What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Curry, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on SneakerPhetish. All right, Yeezy time once again. Now, today's unboxing is actually pretty dope because even though I haven't really been rocking with Yeezys a whole lot lately, this particular colorway in the 700 I really dug. I thought it was really nice, and it's got a dope little story behind it as well. Boom. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ADIDAS Yeezy Boost 700 V2 Geode. Now, I know a lot of you guys may be wondering what in the world is a geode and why does this color look the way that it does? This colorway of the 700 actually got a lot of hate behind it. A lot of people were like, these look bad, they don't look good, I don't like the color, I don't like the way they look. But I'll be honest with you guys, I mean, maybe it's just because I like wearing colors that are most like this. I actually think this is one of the better colorways that have come out in the 700 V2. Now, before we get started looking at the shoe, let me kind of break down what a geode actually is, because I don't know if you guys really know what a geode is. So a geode, for those who don't know, is basically a rock. It's a rock that people usually dig up, they excavate. You can look all over YouTube and there's plenty of videos of people actually treasure hunting for geodes. Geodes are actually very interesting rocks because on the outside, they look like regular rocks, similar to this in color. But when you crack them open, sometimes they're made out of solid quartz. Sometimes they have amethyst and other types of precious crystals inside of them as well. To me, I don't know, it's kind of a parallel for life because how many people are walking around that have a really tough exterior, but then when you crack them open, they actually have something beautiful inside. So for that reason, I don't know, I guess that's really why I like the geode the most, because it's a really interesting rock. It's not just a normal rock that you would find somewhere. It actually has something really beautiful inside of it. Of course, general makeup of the 700 is all the same. I love the mix of the materials, love the way that they mix the different types of leather, love how they use premium materials on this sneaker. I love the chocolate brown grain leather right here, right above the midsole, but you also have this grayish leather that goes around the heel of the shoe on both the lateral and the medial side. When you feel it, very, very premium. Then you have kind of this tougher nubuck leather material here. This is a little tougher material. You'd probably find this on a suede jacket or a bomber jacket of some sort. Really nice. And then of course on the toe box of the shoe, kind of going where my fingers are here, again, kind of a grayish leather, really premium, very soft. Of course, in the panels of the shoe on the lateral and medial side, you get these really nice 3M stripes here. We'll take a look at the 3M in a moment. And of course, underneath that 3M striping and down the tongue, you also get this really nice chocolate brown mesh netting. Moving around to the heel of the shoe, again, really nice little strip of leather here going across the heel. Really nice mesh netting on the inside and the collar of the shoe as well. Really chunky, really thick Boost midsole here, just like all the other 700s, really nice. And that mix of gray and gum on the outside of the shoe as well. Really like the gum bottom touch on these. As far as the insole goes, regular Ortholite Yeezy branded on the heel. On the insole here, entire insole is that geode color. And of course, my favorite part, the 3M. Boom. And there it is, the 3M action on the Yeezy 700 Geode. Really, really nice here. Again, 3M striping on the lateral and medial side here in the panels, as well as those really nice 3M laces. Remember, I keep telling you guys, I'm a sucker for those 3M laces. And Yeezy did not disappoint this time with the 3M laces. Love the touch on these. Now, these are not only my favorite Yeezy 700 for the reasons that I already told you about what a Geode actually is and why I like them, but also because of the initiative that Kim and Kanye actually put together nationwide in order to start selling this shoe and to raise money for mental health awareness. As you may or may not know, Kim Kardashian tweeted out random locations in really random cities around the country, everywhere from Illinois, different places in California, and even in their own neighborhood, where they actually set up lemonade stands where instead of lemonade being sold, they sold early pairs of the Yeezy 700 Geode. And the money that was generated from those lemonade Yeezy stands went on to benefit nonprofits that have a lot to do with mental health awareness in the community. Now, I thought that that was an amazing initiative for them to do, primarily because mental health is something that is still really prevalent in the community out here and something that I feel like we don't talk enough, but we should talk about more. Kanye West, of course, has been the poster child for mental health awareness, be it in his behavior being a little erratic or sometimes actually having a serious conversation about his own mental health and his struggles with it. So again, kudos to Kanye and Kim for putting that on and for raising money for a very worthy cause. And for those reasons, this is probably going to be my favorite Yeezy 700 version 2, to date at least. But enough of me talking. Tell me now what you guys think about the Yeezy 700 version 2 Geode. Is this one that you picked up, or did you save your $300 and put it towards something else? I'm pretty sure you did not take any L's out there if you really wanted this shoe. It looks like it's still sitting marketing on a lot of different websites, including possibly even on Adidas itself. Honestly, I think that the price for this sneaker is too high, and they've been releasing so many different iterations of the 700 lately. People just don't have $300 per pair to buy this sneaker over and over again every few weeks. I don't know what Adidas is trying to do behind that, but I mean, my goodness, $1,500 roughly on just the 700 version 2s that have dropped recently in a couple of months is enough. I think people are really tired of buying this shoe and spending all this money. I don't know, Adidas, if Nike could come out with a second pair of self-lacing sneakers that cost half the price of the original ones, I don't know why we can't come out with a Yeezy 700 that costs half the price as this one. I don't know. But sound off down below. Let me know what you guys think about these. Of course, while you're down there, you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button. We would love to welcome you into the Sneaker Fetish family to make sure you don't miss out on any more heat that comes through like these, because I guarantee you, I got a lot more heat on the way. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on Sneaker Fetish, taking a look at these with me, unboxing them with me for a couple of minutes. I go by the name of Kari. This is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 V2 Geode. And until next time, I'm out.